Hello students. In previous class we were studying about properties of materials. So far we have studied appearance. Today we will study about the hardness. How do we say something is hard and something is not? For that, when you press different materials with your hands, some of them may be hard to compress while other can be easily compressed. If you are holding a sponge, you can easily compress it. A cotton can be compressed. Even if you hold a tomato, you can squeeze it using your hands. But the same cannot be repeated with a stone. So students, materials which can be compressed or scratched easily are called soft, while some other materials are difficult to compress, so they are hard. The example of soft things are cotton or sponge, and iron is a hard material. Similarly, wood, that is also hard. Now, in appearance, materials can have different properties like luster, hardness, they can be rough or they can be smooth. Now we will study about the next property, which is soluble or insoluble. Some substances get completely disappeared or dissolve in water. We say that these substances are soluble in water. Look at the first picture. Here we are putting some salt to water. When we will put salt into water and we will stir it, we will see that the salt will get disappear because the salt has completely dissolved in the water. Now, in the second picture, we have put some sand or you can say some soil into water. This water will appear muddy and the soil you have placed here will settle down at the bottom. It will not mix with the water. So, it is not soluble in water, which means insoluble. Some substances that do not mix with water and do not disappear even after we stir for a long time, they are called insoluble in water. When you add juice to water, you would observe that it will completely mix. So some liquid get completely mixed with water. Some other do not mix with water and form a separate layer when kept aside for a long time. Here you can see some oil has been placed with water and this oil is on the top surface of water, and we can clearly see that water and this oil are separate from each other. Similarly, students, some gases are also soluble in water whereas other are not. Water usually has small amount of some gases dissolved in it. For example, oxygen gas is dissolved in water, and which is very important for the survival of aquatic plants and animals. When I say aquatic, it means those plant or animals which are living inside water. So you must have understood two things. Firstly, hardness, and second one, soluble or insoluble. Now I will say few substances, think over them, whether they completely disappear in water or not. If they completely disappear, then we will say these are soluble in water. Otherwise, they are not soluble in water. First, salt. We have discussed about salt. Salt get completely disappeared. That is why salt is soluble in water. Now, sugar. You can easily tell. Sugar also get completely disappear in water. That is why sugar is also soluble in water. What about sand? Obviously, sand will not dissolve or disappear in water. Similarly, chalk powder, that will also not disappear into water. And these things, sand and chalk powder, both are insoluble in water. So you must have understood this concept. That's all. Thank you.